$9,000 a month. Not exactly affordable, but today it gets you a classic townhouse in the West Village right by Washington Square Park, which was built in 1840. This place is incredible. It's got 3 floors and it used to be the headquarters of Reader's Digest. This definitely isn't something that you get to see every day. So let's go see it. We just got off the train right over here, and this West 4th Street station is the closest to the apartment, which is only about 600 feet from where we're standing. Now, the apartment's on one of the nicest streets in town, but it's near 6th Avenue, and this particular part of 6th Avenue kind of sucks. Across the street from the train here, there really is not a lot going on. Although, I think that depends on what you're into. Fantasy parties and hot dogs. But thankfully, we're also right next to Washington Square Park, which is probably the best park downtown. This is an awesome place to go for a walk or just hang out and relax. You can brush up on your history by looking at statues or the arch, which is incredibly beautiful. And if you're stupid like I was a couple weeks ago, you can play this gentleman at chess and lose your money. I'm practicing. I'm gonna get my revenge at some point.
It's not stupidity. It's about learning. Why not learn something intellectual?
Good to see you.
You too, boss.
Just south of the park, there are restaurants and cafes all over the place. Over here, we've got the Groove Bar and Grill, and it looks like they're Wham fans. Right over here, we've got Mamoon's Falafel, which has the best falafel in the game. We're also by the Comedy Cellar, but if you want to hear terrible jokes, you don't have to come here. Save yourself the trip and just keep watching my YouTube videos. This is what they call peak restaurant. Every storefront has something exciting and different. We've got Belgian fries. There are a lot of places in town that will tell you that they have Belgian fries, but pommes frites is the best. Over here, we've got artichoke pizza. I like their pizza, just not the artichoke flavored one. 4 shots for $10. I really hope they're talking about shots of alcohol. Help me decide. Insomnia cookies or Van Leeuwen ice cream. Next to artichoke pizza, we've got Off the Wagon. If you're in a fraternity and you want to play beer pong, this is your spot. But let me be the first to tell you that that is a poor use of your time in college. Right around the corner from the Comedy Cellar is Minetta Lane, where our townhouse is. Now, as you can see, Minetta Lane is an entirely different animal than McDougal Street right over there. Things calm down almost immediately. And just look at how peaceful this is. Right there is our townhouse. Whoever rents it gets all 3 floors. This should be pretty cool. Impressive. For $9,000 a month, you can get something incredible like this, or you can waste your money on a white box, which doesn't have multiple floors in a place like Hudson Yards. I think this is way better. Just look at these details. Plus, we're in one of the coolest parts of town in what is essentially a small house. This gated entryway is really cool. And after you walk in, there's like this courtyard that connects a couple of these townhouses right here. These are shared between the neighbors, but it looks like everything here is really well cared for, and I have no doubt that your neighbors are friendly. Just, you know, stay on your side. Don't be jumping over this fence. I just took a peek upstairs. It's so cool. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna check this place out, all 3 floors, so that you can see what living here would be like. And if you like apartment tours, make sure you subscribe, because I make 3 of these a week. Right over here's the front door, and this entryway here is perfect for coats and things. And what I love about the layout of this place is every floor is something else. The floor we're on now is all living space, And because you've got these columns in the middle of this room, it's like we've got one big living space over here and then a smaller den area over here, both of which have these gorgeous fireplaces, which might be decorative or real. If you want to find out if this is real, don't start a fire in here. Ask the people that run this building before you try that. The larger of the two living rooms is 14 feet 8 inches by 18 feet 2 inches. And on the other side of that, the den over here is 11 feet 4 inches, 15 feet 1 inch. This section over here, this is where you're gonna put the largest furniture pieces. Big couches, lots of chairs. And since this is so large, it kind of makes me wonder what you're gonna do over here. This could also be used for seating as well. I think it would be cool if whoever rented this did something a little bit different over here just to kind of give the room a little bit of division to go with this divider. Either way, there's so much space here that if you can afford to rent this place, you can also afford to figure out what to do with everything you've got. But we've still got 2 other floors to check out, so let's head upstairs and continue our adventure. Modern buildings do not have stuff like that at all. And if they do, it's made out of plastic. And then up here, we've got what looks like a bedroom. Next to that, there is a bathroom, which makes a lot of sense. You'd want to have a bathroom next to a bedroom. Is there a medicine cabinet? Yes, there is, with medicine inside of it. And just on the other side of this, we have the kitchen. The kitchen is 13 feet 10 inches by 14 feet 10 inches, which is bigger and nicer than most studio apartments in this neighborhood. We've got a full-size fridge, a nice large microwave, a 5-burner oven, and of course, there's a dishwasher. Don't you love New York City? $9,000 a month and you finally get a dishwasher. Things here are so affordable. And best of all, this closet right here has the laundry machines. I wish all apartments had a laundry room. Now the bedroom that we've got up here is really cool. Just look at the light fixture. 11 feet 3 inches by 12 feet 0 inches. Now since this room is on the same floor as the kitchen, this would make a great guest bedroom or a home office. Now what we're gonna do is head up these stairs and check out floor number 3. Oh, that's cool. We've got some stained glass in the hallway. That's pretty sweet. It looks like this leads to another room that could be a bedroom. This room is 11 feet 5 inches by 11 feet 7 inches. And the reason that this would make a terrible guest bedroom is because it has its own bathroom with a skylight. If you give this to somebody who's a guest, they may never leave and you'll be stuck with them. There's a full-size bathtub in here, a really big mirror. Oh, and it's a medicine cabinet. There's a small one back there, but it counts. I would not be complaining one bit if this was my bedroom. And just across the hall from it, we've got a closet which is locked. Can I get in here? This is your escape hatch if there's an emergency. That's probably why it's locked. And just down the hall from that, we've got what looks like the primary bedroom. As far as beds go, if you can buy it, it'll fit in here. You do have a fireplace in this corner, which may work, I'm not sure, but I do see some scorch marks and this thing. You know what else makes this room awesome? All these closets. In fact, you've got an entire hallway of closets that leads into the room itself. And across from all of this marvelous storage is the primary bathroom. This is pretty cool. We've got a standing shower, a nice large mirror with vanity lights, not a medicine cabinet, but there's one right here on this wall. And look at all this counter space you've got in here by the sink. This has to be a New York City record for bathroom counter space. Huge shout out to Nadia Bartolucci and the Altshuler Bartolucci team at Douglas Elliman. Their information is below if you've got any questions about the best place in the neighborhood. And then let's see some more apartments. Pick one of these right here. I will see you in the next video.